The automotive world is undergoing a massive transformation, and at the very center of this revolution stands a car that bridges the gap between the glorious past and the electrified future. Today we are talking about the stunning 2026 Hyundai N Vision 74, a machine that has already captured the imagination of car enthusiasts around the globe. More than just a car, it is a rolling statement from Hyundai about where performance, innovation, and sustainability are heading. This vehicle is not simply a concept anymore. It's heading into limited production, and the hype surrounding it is enormous. Let's begin with its origins. The N Vision 74 draws deep inspiration from the legendary Hyundai Pony Coupe, first unveiled in 1974 and designed by the famous Giorgetto Giugiaro. That design was never fully realized into production, but its lines were unforgettable. Fast forward almost 50 years later, and Hyundai resurrected this idea, blending retro-futuristic styling with advanced technology. The result is a breathtaking coupe that looks straight out of a sci-fi film while carrying the DNA of a historic classic. It's a perfect blend of nostalgia and innovation. When you look at the car, the first thing that strikes you is the design. The wide and low stance immediately communicates performance. The clean, sharp body lines, pixel-style LED lighting, and aerodynamic elements make it look futuristic while still maintaining a distinctly vintage flavor. The long hood, aggressive front end, massive wheels, and bold rear diffuser all hint at its track-ready capabilities. The boxy yet sleek silhouette makes it unique among modern sports cars, standing out as something entirely different from the usual EV crowd. Moving under the skin, the magic continues. The N Vision 74 is not a regular electric car. Instead, Hyundai engineers have gone one step further by combining a hydrogen fuel cell system with a large battery pack. This hybrid hydrogen-electric powertrain is a technological masterpiece. The fuel cell generates electricity using hydrogen stored in tanks, while the battery stores additional energy. Together, they deliver an astonishing output of up to 775 to 800 horsepower, sent to twin rear motors for breathtaking performance. Torque figures are equally impressive, giving the car immediate acceleration and sharp handling dynamics. Performance numbers are jaw-dropping. This machine can sprint from 0 to 100 km per hour in around 3 seconds, putting it in the same league as high-end supercars from Ferrari, Lamborghini, and Porsche. But what sets it apart is the unique fueling flexibility. While most electric vehicles need long charging times, the N Vision 74 can refuel its hydrogen tanks in about 5 minutes, just like filling up a traditional gas car. Combined with its 62 kilowatt-hour battery pack, the driving range exceeds 600 kilometers, meaning this car can go farther and refuel faster than many current EVs. Another exciting aspect is cooling technology. High-performance electric and hydrogen systems generate a lot of heat, but Hyundai's engineers have equipped the N Vision 74 with a highly advanced multi-cooling setup to ensure stable, consistent performance. This means that whether you're cruising the highway or pushing it hard on the track, the car maintains efficiency and power delivery without overheating. Production plans are equally fascinating. Hyundai has officially confirmed limited production starting in 2026. However, this will not be a mass-market car. Reports suggest that only between 100 to 200 units will be built worldwide. Out of these, around 70 to 170 cars will be sold to customers, while the rest will be reserved for racing programs and internal use. This exclusivity makes it a collector's dream and ensures that every unit will be highly sought after. As for pricing, expect this car to come with a premium tag. Industry insiders suggest a price range between $200,000 to $370,000. That puts it in supercar territory, which makes sense because this isn't just a car, it's a halo project, a showcase of Hyundai's engineering vision. Owning one will be less about practicality and more about being part of history, a statement of exclusivity and futuristic technology. Inside the car, we can expect a driver-focused cabin that blends modern digital technology with retro design touches. Hyundai hasn't released full production interior images yet, but concept previews show a minimalistic, cockpit-style layout with advanced digital displays, racing seats, and premium finishes. The overall goal is to immerse the driver in a futuristic performance environment while keeping it functional and thrilling. Beyond the car itself, the N Vision 74 carries huge symbolic importance. Hyundai is positioning itself not just as a mainstream automaker, but also as an innovator in performance and sustainability. The N brand has already proven itself with models like the i30N, Veloster N, and Kona N, but the Vision 74 elevates this to a whole new level. It shows that performance cars of the future don't have to rely only on gasoline. Hydrogen fuel cell technology could play a big role in delivering both speed and sustainability. The potential impact of this car goes even further. If the N Vision 74 succeeds, it may pave the way for more hydrogen-powered performance cars, breaking the current dominance of purely battery electric vehicles. Hydrogen offers fast refueling in longer ranges, solving some of the biggest problems facing EV adoption today. Of course, hydrogen fueling infrastructure still needs massive development, but cars like this may push governments and companies to invest more in that future. On the racing side, Hyundai could use the N Vision 74 to compete in endurance racing and other motorsports categories. Hydrogen technology is already being tested in motorsports, and Hyundai's entry could strengthen their reputation as a leader in alternative performance fuels. This would not only showcase their technology but also help develop and refine hydrogen systems for future mass-market applications. From a cultural standpoint, the N Vision 74 is already a superstar. When Hyundai first unveiled the concept, car communities and media outlets worldwide were blown away. It went viral instantly, with enthusiasts praising its bold retro styling and advanced drivetrain. Few concept cars generate this level of hype, and even fewer make it to production. The fact that Hyundai is actually building it is a testament to their confidence and ambition. For buyers, this car represents exclusivity, technology, and legacy. Owning one will be like owning a piece of automotive art, blending the spirit of 1970s design with futuristic performance. Collectors will likely scramble to secure one, and over time, the value of these cars could increase significantly due to their rarity and cultural importance. To sum it all up, the 2026 Hyundai N Vision 74 is not just a car. It is a symbol of how far Hyundai has come, from making simple economy cars decades ago to now building an advanced hydrogen electric supercar that rivals the world's best. It's rare, it's powerful, it's futuristic, and it represents the bold future of performance mobility. And before we wrap up, here's a quick thought. If Hyundai can deliver this car successfully, it could change the way we think about performance cars forever. Imagine a future where hydrogen and electricity combine to create machines that are not only faster and cleaner but also more practical to refuel and use daily. The N Vision 74 is a glimpse into that world. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Hyundai N Vision 74, make sure to hit that like button because it really helps the channel grow. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos on the latest cars, concepts, and automotive technology. And of course, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think about this futuristic hydrogen electric supercar? Do you believe hydrogen is the real future of performance, or will battery EVs continue to dominate? Drop your opinions in the comments section below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.